Hi guys, welcome back. We're going to take a look at the advertensie right now, the advert. Okay, kyk hier. Almal het 'n liefde vir hierdie goue oue. Vandag skud ons sak vir liefdadigheid, maar sonder jou kan ons niks doen nie. Ons het jou ondersteuning nodig. Almal sal jou bewonder as jy hierdie heel die veilig koop. Dink net daaraan, jy en jy alleen verskil in die lewe van minder voorregte kinders maak. Wat 'n motorveiling, wanneer Saterdag 20 Junie, waar Loftus Park Kimberley, teen bate van Rapport se kindersfonds, and then the contact details. So typical advert, right? Too many words in my opinion for an advert, but it is an advert nonetheless. 3.1. What technique does the advertiser use? Aandag. So remember ADA principles, please. That's how they're going to ask questions, attention, interest, desire, and action. So how do they attract you? How do they get your attention? What do they do? All right. So if you look at kyk hier, almal met 'n liefde vir hierdie goue oue. Do you see that it's different font than the rest? It's quite big. All right. So the technique that they use is hoofletters. Hulle gebruik hoofletters om my aandag te trek. They even use a teken, you could say. Uitroepteken. There's just something different about that opskrif, right? That's that heading. 3.2. Wat word bedoel met goue oue? Jy moet na albei woorde in jou antwoord bewys. So what does goue mean? What does oue mean? But in context of the advert. So goue means when we say something is gold, you are as sweet as, I don't know, gold or something like that. It means something is very pretty, something is very expensive, dear, and something is also very valuable, right? Always when you think of gold, you think something is very valuable, waardevol. And when something is oue, it means it's old, right? It's old, it's outdates, this antique, something like that, right? So that's what it means. So it definitely means that, look, this is a very valuable antique. So it's a very old but valuable motor or vehicle. 3.3. Die sin hieronder is 'n voorbeeld, an example of connotatie. Connotatie is connotation. Verduidelik wat die onderstrepe woorde beteken. Vandag skud ons sak vir liefdadigheid. Connotation is when something is used like figuratively. So we skud ons sak. We are figuratively shaking our bag. So we're not literally going to shake our bag, right? So what does that mean? We are shaking our bag for charity. So that means we're going to give out some money, right? We're going to give out some cash. Ons gee geld vandag, right? We're paying for someone. We are being charitable. So that's what skud ons sak mean. 3.4. 'n vorm van nodig. So the intensive form of nodig is broodnodig. 3.5. Gee die oortreffende trap van die woord gewild. So remember oortreffende trap. So just look at the steps. We have the stellende trap, the vergrotende trap, and the oortreffende trap. So it's the biggest step, right? So we have gewild, gewilder, and gewildste. So the answer is gewildste. So nice, easy one. Verduidelik die funksie van die stippels in die volgende sin. Dink net daaraan. So what is the function of the ellipse, guys? Why would they put an ellipse in an advertensie? Dink net daaraan. They want the reader to reflect. They want the reader to think. Right? Hulle wil die leser moet die gedagtes voltooi. He wants the leser to dink. Then 3.7. Sê waarom die woord is van die teks is. If you just go back. Why is that? Reuse verskil. Bigger than the rest of the text. It just wants to emphasize, beklemtoon, the big impact that we as the person who's going to participate in the veiling and what impact we can make on the children's lives. Then 3.8, name two ways in which the advertiser is manipulating us as the reader to take part in this veiling. And number one, he speaks to us directly. The advertisement is speaking to us directly. He's saying things like, the advertisement is saying things like, jy en jy alleen, maar sonder jou. Sien jy? Maar sonder jou. Ons het jou ondersteuning. He's ondersteuning nodig. So definitely speaking to the advertisee. He's speaking to us as the person who's reading the advertisement very directly. And he's using, if you see, he's using very emotive woorde. Like I just said, not only is he speaking directly, he's using emotive words. He's spelling with our feelings. So if you take part in this, you can make a big difference in these children's lives. So that's two ways in which the advertensie is manipulating us as the reader. So yeah, that's the advertensie. I will see you when we do some taal.